Test, test. 1, 2, 3, test, test. Hi, welcome to the live stream. I'm sick and tired and nobody's here yet, so I'm gonna grab drink. Hi, welcome to the live stream. I've seen that one person is watching at the moment. Thank you for joining. Yeah, normally I wasn't planning on live streaming Battlefield again, but I'm sick and I don't really feel like playing Silksong because I'm tired, my head hurts, and I don't want to deal with difficult bosses. So I'm sorry. But thanks for stopping by anyways. I appreciate it. I hope the audio is good. I checked it. Gameplay audio might be a little bit quiet, but that's the menu, so not quite sure. But my audio seemed fine, so it's good enough. But I really enjoy Battlefield 6 as someone who played Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 a lot, like really a lot. I'm really happy with the game. Really happy how it turned out, so. Because I was really scared that there wouldn't be a good Battlefield anymore, like, honest to God, scared. But they did it. Somehow they did it, those crazy bastards at EA. Also, sorry if I start coughing or make dumb mistakes because I'm really tired. I didn't get quite a lot of sleep and I had work at 6 a.m. But tomorrow, Silksong live stream, that's for sure. Hey Linux, what up my guy? How are you doing? It is you, right Linux? Because your name changed. And sick gameplay is surely sick. That is true, my man. Probably only it are just my sinuses that are infected, so my head hurts. But I know like 2 or 3 days I'm better. So, but just I'm so tired that I just was like, I'm just gonna stream a little bit of Battlefield 6 and I'm gonna delay Silksong until tomorrow. Yeah, otherwise, if you change your profile, I would not have recognized you. It's because your profile picture, I recognize it. Yeah, that's YouTube. I don't know how that works. But how was your Friday evening from last week? Because you went to a mate's, his mother's house because it was her birthday, right? Right? Or did I completely remember that wrong? Could be. But hope you had a good Friday. Okay, I remembered it right. I never forget something. Oh, what happened that day, man? I'm curious. Hey man, listen, if you're too lazy to write, I understand. I, I, I'm more of a call person anyway. I don't like texting. I hate texting so much. So usually I'm just like, oh, I need to say something. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna call them. Hey Zenip. How are you, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Okay. However, the bakery woman told us that there was not an. That's crazy, man. Oh, but that sucks, my guy. Going to a bakery for a cake and there's no cake. So you went to an erotic bakery. Sending some hints towards his mom, if you know what I mean. Trying to become his stepdad, right? God, don't tell me I'm right, because that would be really messed up. And I'm honest to God, because English isn't your first language, your writing English is very well. Like, I don't see any spelling errors. It's insane, my guy. And was the good cake? Was the tasty one? Ow, I'm dead. But what kind of cake was it? Because I'm waiting if you're still texting something, because I don't want to interrupt you. Oh yeah, you're still. Oh really? That's very kind of you to fix your TV. She was so thankful. Yeah, I can understand. Just having something broken just sucks. It's very kind of you, my man. Oh, and then she took advantage. Okay. So, uh, the story is insane side questing, my guy. No, you went on the main mission and you just spent an hour side questing. An hour research. Okay, really awesome that you were able to fix it. It's really awesome, but an hour research. By the way, your main objective was to get a cake. And you just spent more than an hour side questing, fixing someone's TV, fixing their lights, researching how to fix the lights, so now you know that knowledge. But my guy, that's really kind of you, helping her out. Something you'll not see every single day, people just helping each other. Yeah, that's so awesome when people you can help someone and they're just so thankful. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I miss that feeling because I work with people with dementia and just lately everybody is just so mean and annoying, and when they I mean like not even the people with dementia, like the people, because it's an elderly care center, so there are people that are just old and cannot live on their own anymore, so they come to us and they are just so taking advantage of us. They snap like, hey, make me a sandwich now, and I'm just like, can't you see I'm helping her? Like, for instance, this guy fell on his face, like straight on his face, and his nose was bleeding, there was so much blood everywhere. Old lady walked up to me, can you make me a sandwich now? Like now, and I was just like, can't you see there's blood everywhere? Like, give me a second to help him first. Hey, Triblox. Oh, you've been studying for the English in kindergarten, damn. But like, your English writing is really great. Okay, it helps that your family is fluent. I I know my mom can speak a little bit of English, but I need to translate a lot for her. Because she knows like very basic English. But I understand, I mean like, not everybody can speak English, and that's completely fine. Yeah, that's something I never had at school. My school, I mean like most every single school in Belgium, the basic language that you have to learn, it's not by choice, you have to, is French. Because Belgium is a two-language country. It's Dutch and it's French, and spoiler alert, I cannot speak any French. I mean like just je parle un tout petit français, and that it's. Je suis Frédéric, that's my French. So yeah, that's something, but when you go more towards the end of high school, you have options to learn English, but Maybe it's changed because last time I went to school is like a while. I'm 25, so I'm not going to school anymore for a bit. Triblocks. That is not good. Um, listen, my man. Um, can you move your fingers? Can you move your fingers and tell me what happened? I'll be the nurse for you today. I'll check your hands over a live stream from miles away. I don't know miles, I'll know kilometers, so probably a few kilometers away. I will try to fix your hand, my man. Tell me what happened and if you can still move your fingers and your hand. What can you move of your hand? What hurts from your hand when you move it? The exact position. Tell me and I will fix it for you. Okay, so it's probably not broken. Because if it was broken, every single movement would hurt like hell. I speak from experience. Uh, but it's probably not broken then, which is a good thing. Because a broken hand is really, really bad. A broken arm, a lot better. Broken chins, a lot better. Broken foot, a lot worse. Because, you know, just a broken bone in two, very easy fix. But if the joints are also broken, very hard fix. But honestly, just if it's having any swellings, if it's getting swollen, just put some ice on it. And if it's more a muscle that you overstretched or overused, apply heat. Those are the best ways to deal with it. So if it's swollen, put some ice on it. Otherwise, I would say put some heat on it. I'm not a doctor. I should clarify that. I'm not a doctor. So if it doesn't not fix, I'm not responsible. That sucks falling off your bike. I had that too. I was calling and riding my bike, which is illegal. I know, and very dumb to do. I know, but I thought it was an emergency call and I just left work and I was like, fucking Claymore, I need to answer this. So, I know first aid. I don't know nursery. Kind of want to study nursery because it's really interesting. I like helping people and also today at work I almost quit. I'm seriously considering quitting my job and just finding something else. And I know in Belgium you can study nursery and get paid also, but nursery is mentally a very heavy job. But also very fun, you know, very fun, very challenging, and I know there are some good places for nurses, so I would be a male nurse in. But Triblocks, if it gets any worse, you should go to a doctor. Yeah, I knew, because every time Triblocks comments a lot on my videos, thank you by the way, I see them, I notice them, so thank you very much, but I don't always, I see them on my phone and when I go to them I don't see them anymore, so if I don't comment or like them, I'm sorry. I've seen most of them, but sometimes YouTube is like, I don't know where that comment went, so I'm sorry, but yeah, I know, I don't know why, because Triblocks is banana bread every time he comments. No, yeah. Banana bread when he comments on videos. And live streams is usually named Triblocks. So I don't know what's up with YouTube, but YouTube is being very weird right now. But when is YouTube not? that's YouTube. Yeah, honest to God, YouTube advertising is awful. Like, damn. Just for the record, if you have ever advertisements on my YouTube videos, they are not by choice. I don't have any input on them. I don't make any money off them. But I'm gonna rant a bit about the YouTube commercials. Like, some videos are like every 5 minutes. Like 2 minutes of commercial. Maybe it's a Belgium thing, but like, damn. That's so annoying. Yeah, that's true. They prioritize UI changes. Oh, okay, that might be true. Triblox, I don't know. YouTube is just like, whoa, that channel is getting comments? Nah, must be a bot. YouTube did not think that I would ever get a following base. But yeah, I need to check my settings of YouTube. But also, I don't want that every single person that comments, because I don't want scammers in my chat, so I kind of want to protect you guys a wee bit. Oh, you have YouTube? Is YouTube Premium worth it, Triblox? Because honestly, I watch YouTube a lot. Like every single day, like, hey yo, what up Giga? Thank you for joining. We're just complaining about YouTube. Shouldn't complain about YouTube on a YouTube live stream because might get banned. Probably not, but like, we're just complaining about YouTube's AI, YouTube bugging and YouTube ads. Like, I find so annoying, like every single 5 minutes I have a 2-minute ad on YouTube, and Triblox just said he had premium and I was asking if it was worth it to get. Yeah, that's YouTube probably. Nah, he's getting popular. Nah, let's fix that. Let's ruin everything. But yeah, tomorrow will be a Silksong livestream just because I'm sick and tired. I just want to play something casual and not bang my head against the wall because of a boss fight. So I just thought, you know what, chill chat. A chill livestream and just a chill chat, so we can chill a bit. I'll know how your days were, but mine was a rough one. Didn't get a lot of sleep. Tired, really tired. And I'm glad I'm not live streaming Silksong because I'm running around like a chicken without a head. I don't know even where the objective is or if we captured it. I'm just shooting at red dots on my map. See, that is something I find very annoying also, because I used to watch CSGO's YouTubers because I like games. I mean, like, I don't love the game CS, but find fun watching. But I got a problem with the gambling advertisements. Like, they that's something I can't wrap my head around. Maybe I'm just a dumbass, but I don't think it's okay to have gambling ads where children can see that. I was a part of Against the Loot Boxes because in Belgium you are not allowed to buy loot boxes, so certain games are not available in Belgium because it's illegal to have a game with loot boxes. And I was kind of for it because I thought, as the government, it would stimulate gambling in children. And I don't like it when CSGO streamers or YouTubers promote their gambling sites to gamble with CSGO skins or just YouTube gambling advertisements. Because also there are some very, very porn-like advertisements on YouTube sometimes. And I'm just like, what is this? This is not okay. There are children here. Like, come on. So yeah, there's a real problem with advertisements of YouTube sometimes, because I also had advertisements of Mr. Beast, but clearly AI, being like, oh, you're one of the chosen, click the link. So yeah. Oh really, Firefox on your phone? That's a great tip. There's been a sent quite a lot. Let me rechat. Yeah, I saw it. I forgot to read chat. Yeah, Triblox, I never forgot. I never forget. I owe you $5. Gambling is in Silksong, what? Oh, hey factories, tomorrow Silksong. Tomorrow will be Silksong livestream, don't you worry. Normally it would be today, but I'm just so tired. I just want to have a chill live stream talking to you guys, so no worries. Tomorrow, probably around the same time, will be a Silksong live stream. So if you don't want to hang out or watch a Battlefield live stream, no problem at all. You can leave. I won't guilt trip you, so just come back tomorrow. Then will be a Silksong live stream. So don't worry. Just because I'm sick and tired a bit, I just want to have a chill stream. But Linux, great tip for the Firefox on my phone. I'm gonna do that because that would be awesome. Thank you for being there tomorrow, Factory. But yeah, YouTube bots. I don't like it. I know I can get a lot more viewers and a lot more subscribers if I purchase bots, but I don't know, I just feel like doing the honest work. I don't want just, you know, having bots in my chat and live stream, because I just want to do it the proper way. Might be a dumb way to do it, but I want to do it like that. Oh, thank you for staying a bit, Factories, but no problem. If it's not your type of game, it's not your type of game. Being like, that's completely fine. I completely understand. Because I built my YouTube around Hollow Knight, so... Oh, fuck me. So, yeah, it's completely fine, but thank you for staying a bit. I appreciate it. And my YouTube watch time, really appreciate it, because I'm really trying to get those 4,000 hours watched on YouTube so I can get monetized and get some ad revenue, because I could use money to, you know, pay bills, pay the electricity, pay the programs to make it, so... Oh, yeah. Yeah, be careful of those channels. I've seen those, like, they're commenting like, oh, this channel is awesome, and their like top comment and their profile picture is something spicy, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't know, YouTube really has a problem. I mean, like, I understand it's something hard to fight. It's something hard to get rid of. It's not something you just do in a single day. But I think YouTube's problem is like a lot of people's problem. They just want money. And I understand. I also want money. Money is fun, money is nice. I'd rather be depressed in a Lamborghini than depressed in a garbage can, so I understand. But also, I think it's mostly kind of greed, like they're just like probably understaffed or something and they have to just fix so much, and yeah. Because it was strike day in Belgium and you know, very fun, very nice, but also our strike was leaving the beds open, like not covering them in blankets nicely and tightly, leaving them open. That's how we can strike, because we cannot leave our jobs because people can't survive with us, so it's kind of like... Oh, bye Giga, have fun playing Silksong, my man. Yeah, Linux, just not their priority. So I don't work at YouTube, but I know certain parts of YouTube is very underpaying. Same with almost every big company. Like I heard adding descriptions to TV shows on Netflix is very hard working and very little pay. So God, what a shit show am I stuck in. Oh God, I don't want to be in this situation anymore. Oh, those games I have not really played. I heard about, you know, factory games, but I never played any of them. But I heard very good things about them on Steam, but never played them. I'm more honestly a single player type of game. Having a good story. Like, I love the 3 Tomb Raider games from Square Enix. Love them. Oh my God, I love those games. I love God of War. I haven't played the originals because I'm not able to get a hold of them. Otherwise, I mean, like, without getting them second hand somewhere, and just not had time to do it, but love to do it. Love those games. Love the new ones especially, but The Last of Us, God. Oh my God, Last of Us is awesome. Baldur's Gate, oh, one of my favorite games ever. But I also like multiplayer shooters because I also love Warhammer. I don't know much about the lore, but I love Warhammer. I'm glad you like the nickname Linux. Yeah, I've seen clips about Goat Simulator 3. It's a free game on PS Plus, so I claimed it. But I haven't played. Maybe I should play it on live stream. Could be fun. I never played the Goat Simulator, but I saw gameplay of it. It's just perfection. It's just developers having fun with a game and not thinking about how we can make a lot of money. And it's kind of like Silksong. Those devs are just like, we want to make what we want to make and we go for it. And I love that. I really enjoy when developers just have their freedom to make something. But back in my day, very long time ago, I watched PewDiePie play the original Goat Simulator, and it was quite fun. We never saw a game like that ever. God, the grandpa voice is the reason why people are dropping the live stream. What is the game Kahoot? It sounds familiar, but we were not allowed to play games in school. I mean, like, when school introduced the computer, I was in high school. I mean, like, yeah, high school. We have different names for it, but that's just high school, and that's just a specific computer class. Like you had to study for. My mouse just died, I think. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, but computers wasn't. When I went to school, computers weren't really a thing in school. I mean, like computers existed. Like I was born in 2000, but computer at schools, people, that was not really a thing. Pen and paper, most of it. So we were never allowed to play any games on school or anything. We had type lessons and how to use PowerPoints and Windows Words. Those were the games back in my day. Oh, okay. Oh, no, then I don't know game. I know like those old puzzle games, like with the yellow fish or something. Remember those, but never. We weren't allowed to play those type of games. We had boring class. My gameplay is awful. I promise I'm usually better at the game. That's a lie. But yeah. Bugsnax, I think I know, that's a mobile game, right? I used to be good at maths. I once got in the top 10 of Belgium with a math quiz. I used to be good at math. So factory, if you're good at math, keep practicing math. Like I don't have to use math on a daily basis, so I'm just not good at it anymore. So if you're good at math, please keep practicing. Not necessarily every single day, but just keep using it so you don't lose it. I mean, like, I can still learn math and get good at it again, but something you should really keep practicing, because if you are very good at math, you can make a lot of money and you can get really far in life. So wait, it's not a mobile game? Bugsnax. That sounds so familiar. I thought it was a mobile game. Why is Bugsnax? It sounds so familiar. It's made by Young Horse? Young Horses. I don't know. The Young Horses doesn't sound bad, but Bugsnax does. I thought it was a mobile game, but I don't know, the name sounds very familiar. Like really familiar. God, bottom of scoreboard. I'm awful. But you guys are used to that gameplay. Oh, damn it. You guys wanna know what will make Silk Song really impossible? What is it? Dryblocks, what is it? God, I'm getting quiet on stream. That's not a good thing. I should be talking more. I should be one of those enthusiastic ADHD YouTubers that's being like, oh my god, hip fire kill. Oh yeah, wasn't there a mod? Oh my god, Triblox. I think I saw that somebody modded Silksong to add Beastfly to Bilewater. I don't know if that's the location that you mean. I haven't been there, but I know there's a location where there are worms in water that eat your silk. And I saw somebody added Beastfly as a boss fight there, and I was just like, with the ground disappearing. My guy. That guy who created that mod is Satan himself. He's the devil from hell. Like, he's a psychopath. Why would you do that? Yeah, Factory, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I would never install that mod in a million lives. Like, seriously, nope. I would not put myself through that. That's insane much pain. No thanks. Ah, on the ground. Ground fucker. Oh god, I'm revived. I was reading chats! Fuckers! Don't revive me when I'm reading chats. Okay, Banana Bread, yeah. Now I kind of want to install the mod so I can become your new god. God for animation has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? New stream idea, Factory? Shut up. Shut up. You're not welcome in your stream anymore. There are worse mods? No, don't tell me there are worse mods. You know, could be a fun thing to do one day on the live stream. Just installing mods so I can be in more pain. Yeah, once, if I beat the game, big if I beat the game, you can hold me to that, I will try those difficult mods. I will try the Beastfly in the maggot water. I don't know, Bilewaters? Water. So, if I ever beat the game, which is a big if, not that good at Silksong, I will try it. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Because if you do that, you'll actually find hard mods. If I do it, I can be like, oh yeah, it was in a random top 10 and just bullshit my way out of it. You know? Just being like, oh yeah, it's a very difficult mod and just helps me. Yeah, Factories, I was really surprised with that. Because Triblox was commenting in like 3 different live streams like, when Beastfly is gonna ruin you. I don't know, I think I was just very lucky. I'm not gonna say it was a skill thing. I'm not saying that at all. I think I was just very lucky with the enemy spawns that he did. Oh really? Am I that close to the end of Act 1? Oh, damn, that's insane. I might actually be able to beat the game then. Just need to install some cheats first, you know? Make the game easier. Not gonna tell about them, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna... No way in hell I'm gonna be doing that. It's just a joke. But damn. Okay, no spoilers, but Okay, that's something to look forward to. Tomorrow live stream, I'm gonna try to beat Act 1 then. I'm gonna try to beat Act 1 and get to Act 2 then. Don't know how or where, but I'm gonna try and do that in tomorrow's stream. After I install in mods to make the game easier. Oh, 100%ing is a normal ending, okay. Because, I don't know, there were, I think, 3 endings in Hollow Knight. But I just want to get the ending that I get on my own. I don't want to look up what the endings are of Silksong or Hollow Knight. I just want to do what I think is the right move. And just see what I get. The epic duck. The epic with a K and I'll see. Epic duck. Holy hell, you're going to hate that one. Okay. I'll take that in consideration, but if I stumble upon Act 2, I'm just gonna go with the flow with the game. I'm just gonna do a blind playthrough so I can remember. If I ever make a Silksong show, I just want to be the same as the gameplay. If I miss stuff, I miss stuff. If I get characters killed, I get them killed. And then I'll make a traumatizing animation about it. Hinting at the new show, at the new episode 4 of Hollow Knight show. You're gonna be traumatized. It will be annoying. Don't worry, I'm not gonna traumatize you as Walt Disney with Bambi. I'm not that good at animations. But also, yeah, a character from Hollow Knight died. I'm pretty sure in my gameplay, and I want to make an animation about it. Yeah, if you get to if you get to Belhart, can I say how you better move on? Because I was stuck at the exact same location at Belhart. I got stuck and I was pretty sure that's a tank. That's a tank. Please do not revive me. Please don't. But yeah, I got stuck in the same place. If you stuck, you can watch my previous. But I'm not that sure how to go. I'm not sure how English got. I'm not sure how I did it. But I know I bought a simple key and that's how I got further. In the Citadel. Isn't that the last area, kind of? Hi, Silly. Thank you for joining the live stream. I said scream, not say eh. Wait, Linux, do you know Silly? Is that a mate of yours? But Silly, thank you for joining. Like this? I found a door that needs a simple key which costs 500. Yes, but if you need money, there's a good farming strategy. If you're at the bar getting drunk, I don't know, in Greymore, I think. If you're at the bar, go to the right. And there are some enemies that spawn, just farm those. And you'll get it very easily. You'll get those 500 coins very easily. That's how Giga recommended me. She's my sister. Oh, thank you for joining, Silly. Linux, your brother is a very cool dude. He's a very nice guy, and I love when he's joining my stream. The rat cage. Oh yeah, I did not like that part also. Honestly, I was getting very scared about a secret hard boss because those mouse that lived there were mouse traps and they were killing those mouses. So I'm pretty sure those mouses did not put the traps there. So I'm kind of scared of who the person was that put the traps there, so... God, it's getting hard to read chats. God, I need somewhere to stand my phone. God, where can I leave my... I'm just... without... yeah. I can imagine, yeah. Your brother is a chill guy. He's a very good guy. Ooh, is your sister spying on you? Oh, your brother is being awful. He's saying the N-word and stuff. He's awful and mean. My silly. Kind of a dick move of my Linux, ain't gonna lie. Oh god, I'm getting shot. Oh, is Triblox leaving? Oh, bye Triblox, I'm sorry, I didn't see your message. He doesn't want me. Brother and sister rivalry. I never had a sister, but I have 4 younger brothers, so... I'm the oldest one, so they can't do shit to me. I'm gonna turn into dust. Yeah, so I have 4 younger siblings. Your brothers, all brothers. And I'm the oldest one, so they can't do shit to me. Can't hurt me. I'm twice as tall as them, so... It's being awesome, the oldest sibling. Also, it's sad. I live alone and I don't see them a lot, so that's also sad. So, enjoy living with each other. I know it sometimes is a pain, living together with a sibling, but enjoy it while it lasts. Because once you move out, you won't be seeing each other a lot and you'll grow apart a little bit. So, enjoy each other while you have. God, I'm getting shot from every single direction and I don't know where. I totally agree with you. Or thank you, silly. Is it okay that I call you silly because I don't know how to pronounce the other part of your name? Your brother told me you were from Turkey, I think. I think you guys said you were from Turkey. So, I don't know what those points and stripes and thingies are on your letters, so that's not something we have in Belgium. What would you do if I say I don't agree with you? Okay, factories. I will put it somewhere. Tomorrow is Silksong livestream, that is a promise. But maybe next livestream, but it's on my PS5. So I need to figure out how to livestream on PlayStation. I know it's not that difficult, but just need to look it up, have it set up. But yeah, sure. If I try it, I will try it on stream. That is a promise. Like shoe. Oh, silly shoe. Like shoes to wear. Like feet gloves. Toe warmers. God, awful ways to just say shoes. I'm sorry. Yeah, but Linux... sorry, Linux factories. if you ever want a certain type of game seen on live stream, you can always say that. If you were like, oh, can you play that game? If I have the game, yeah, sure, I'll live stream it. I'll play it. I'll do a blind playthrough, live stream it for 1 live stream, 2 live streams. Doesn't matter. No, no, as is. God, listen, my English reading is not that great. So I'm just reading it in Dutch in my head. I'm just like, wait, no, I should read it in English, but I don't know how. So, yeah. Linux, your sister is now silly to me. Like, I'm just gonna call her silly. Sorry, I do that to people. I give them nicknames. Send. Wait, what is that? Oh god, I'm alive. Oh god, I'm dead. It's fine. Send Machinos. Macintosh? Send Machi. Okay, that's enough. Okay, I should quit. I should quit butchering your names and words because don't want to be a racist. Don't want to be recognized as the guy that ruined your names. Because I have to be nice to you guys because you're my viewership. If I would lose you, Linux, I would lose like 1/4 of my viewership, so... Sounds capitalistic. Wait. Oh god, I thought you would know how to read those words. No. No, I'm dyslexic. So I can't read. No, I can read basic English, but if there aren't words that I'm used to, I don't really know how to pronounce it in English. Because I don't know how to combine words properly in English and how to make them sound right. So my English reading, I know like the common English, like how you guys are chatting most of the time. I know those words, but if it's something that I don't recognize, I'm having a real hard time. But yeah, I learned English from TV shows and movies, and I just put on English subtitles to try and understand English reading, but so my English reading is not that. Oh, hey Giga, thank you for coming back. I don't know, Linux, I'm white. Every single thing I do. I'm just scared that I'm gonna be a racist or something in your eyes. Because in Belgium, you get called a racist for nothing, and that scares the shit out of me because in Belgium it's like if you say like, oh, I don't like it, people really quickly assume you're racist, and that's really something I find annoying in my country. Like, my country is not that pleasant of a country. Thank you for saying my English is pretty fluent. I was very scared about the first live stream because I thought my English would be a lot worse, that I would stumble a lot across my words and wouldn't know how to pronounce it. But how many times did you die, Giga? I'm curious. Wait, let me make an estimate. If I'm spot on, I don't know. You buy me a drink. If you ever see me in real life, you owe me a drink. But I'm gonna say 23 times. I'm gonna say 23 times. Why would we see you as a racist? Because I'm white. No, but most of the time I'm a very sarcastic person, and I know some people understand it. Like, I have a mate who's from India. One of my best mates is from India, and he knows that I'm sarcastic. I can say really, really mean jokes, kind of, about India and, like, you know, bully him a little bit, tease him a little bit. Not bully, because he does it to me too, but... Excuse me? Damn, Giga, you died a lot. But yeah, it's just I tease a lot and I say things like to tease people, but I don't mean it. So when I'm always getting nervous because I don't have a lot of colored friends. I only have a few. So if I say some racist joke, I'm just like, oh god, they might actually think that I'm racist. Oh god. And in Belgium, a lot of people easily call you racist because that's Belgium. If someone comes up to you and is someone from a different color and asks you for a cigarette, true story, and you say like, oh sorry my man, I don't smoke. Oh, you're just a racist, piece of shit man, you don't want to give me a smoke because I'm different color. I'm just like, no, I don't smoke. I literally don't have smokes. If I had some, I would give you, but I don't smoke. So I also God, I'm just a person who's very sensitive and just takes that personally, but it's just something I'm very scared about. Oh, that sounds awesome, man. Because honestly, until I was like 17 years old, until actually George Floyd incident, I was just like, racism doesn't exist. Honestly, I was that clueless. I honest to God thought racism had ended. Like, there were just maybe like a couple of people, but when I heard the incident about George Floyd in America, who died by police brutality, I'm not gonna get into that, who's right, who's wrong, but he died, that is a fact, he died by police. But then I just saw more clips popping up and I was just like, whoa, there's still so much racism in the world. Honest to God, I was shocked. Like, I just thought like, how could you hate a person on their skin color? That's like hating a person on their hair color, in my opinion. Like, that's being like, oh, I hate ginger people. Those assholes. I was just like, oh, how can you be like that? Oh, Giga, you have no friends? I'm your friend, my man. I see you as one of my friends, Giga. I'm your mate. You're my mate, I'm your mate. So you have one friend at least. That sounds mean and depressing, but if you don't have friends, mate, I'm so happy that you joined my live streams and are chatting. I look at you as one of my mates. Honest to God, if you would ever see me in real life, I would treat you as one of my mates. Honest to God. Oh, that's a tank. Tank shells hurt lots. If you did not know, tank shell to the face kills you. Fun fact. Honestly, surprised none of my mates are... Oh, maybe should not show that on live stream, my friends list. I'm not that famous anyways. But I'm surprised none of my friends shouldn't have spawned and looked at Discord. Because my upstairs neighbor is my best friend, Ashwin, who's also been in chat and in my Discord. And he was asking like, oh, can we play Battlefield? And I was just like, yeah, sure, can live stream, but join the game and we can play it together, and after the live stream we can hang out a bit. But I haven't heard from him. But how do you look? Like how my face looks? Are you asking for a face reveal? Are you? Because honest to God, I don't care about a face reveal. If you want to know what I look like, you can follow me on Instagram. You can see my dumbass face. But I don't know what you mean. But how do you look? Like, how do you look for someone? How do I look? But I don't really care about a face reveal. I mean, like, if you want to know what I look like, I'm fine with showing a picture of my face. Not the prettiest sight. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, if you want to see, if you want to know how I look, yeah, I'll drop a picture somewhere. Or I'll give you my Insta. I'm cool with that. I mean, like, don't make a weird thing about it. If you're a minor, that I'm showing a picture of myself, because that would really come off weird. And I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber, so I'm not a pedo, okay? Not a Minecraft YouTuber. If I was a Minecraft YouTuber, might have been pedo. So. um, I normally have a playlist for the Whole Night Show. No, I normally have a playlist with every single episode of the Whole Night Show. So you can watch them in a row without accidentally clicking on an update video. So normally I have that, but maybe I messed up or something and put it on private. But Linux, I have a pen. Wait, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna check that, because if that is a mistake, I'm gonna fix that. I'm quickly gonna write that down. Playlist Hollow Knight Show. Check. Normally I know I made it, but oh, okay, you found it. Okay. Okay, no problem exists. That's awesome. That's very relaxing. But yeah, I was just like, wait, I made that. Did I accidentally put it on private or something? Something dumb like that? But yeah, okay, then I'm gonna scratch that note. That's fine. Also, I normally have a playlist of the live streams, but I don't know if that's right, because streaming from OBS is kind of buggy, and I don't know why, because if I have chats through OBS, I cannot live stream. Then OBS is like, you are not allowed to live stream on YouTube because you're not following the YouTube terms. Which I'm just like, okay. And if I fix that, I cannot reach chat through my second screen through OBS, and I have to do it through my phone. So so normally OBS puts the live streams in a playlist also, but I'm not sure if it does. I might have to do it by hand. Giga, tell me your joke, my man. Shoot. It better be a very bad joke, because I love dad jokes. Like, the worse the better. Like, the cheesier, the daddiest joke. Daddiest. Sounds weird. But really bad dad jokes, I love them. Like, honest to God, I have one mate who's a ginger. Because I previously said a ginger joke. Who's a ginger? Love him. But we have the same bad humor. Like, we always make very bad jokes, and I love him for that. So every single time we see someone in camouflaged pants or camouflaged vest, we always go like, whoa, he doesn't have any legs, because, you know, they're camouflaged, you can't see those legs. It's such an awful joke, but I love it. Oh, no problem, Giga. See you in a bit. Yeah, I used to have one of those books too in Dutch, but I gave them away to a colleague of mine because she loved those bad jokes and would tell them to the people with dementia and make those people laugh. So I gave her the book so she would have some new material to those people. But until Giga is back, I have a very bad joke too. My mate, which I was talking about a few seconds ago, he came up with it. I'm pretty sure it's already a known joke, like, but he just came up with it because we walked past it. But do you know what is the perfect Halloween plant? I'm gonna give you a second if you want to try to guess. If you guess right, I hate you and you ruined the joke. So, what is the perfect plant for Halloween? Because it's the spooky season. Yeah, let the guesses come in. If you guess right, I hate you, by the way. You ruined the joke. So no pressure. Okay, the best plant for Halloween is bamboo. I'm sorry, that's such a bad joke, but I love it so much. I hate the joke, but I love it. Uh, yeah, I know, hilarious. It's awful that I actually find it that funny. But God, I love that joke. I find it so funny. Bamboo. Oh, I'm sorry. The jokes are downgrading. Jokes are downgrading. Uh, so yeah, new awful joke. And perfect time. It's almost Halloween. It's the spooky season. It's the season to be spooky. Oh, that's a tank. Also, I saw a clip of how to destroy a tank and I kind of want to try it. I saw someone putting a mine on the tank, like an anti-tank mine, on the tank and then just hitting it with a sledgehammer. Which was badass. Imagine doing that in real life. Linux, I love you, my man. I love you that is a joke that you would actually do. So now tomorrow I'll just be thinking like, when you're at school, is he gonna make the joke to his mate? Is he gonna tell the same joke? And if you do, I'm gonna love you for it, man. Because I've said that joke to a lot of people because I found it so bad that it's funny. God, I'm thinking about another bad joke, but I know in Dutch a very awful one, but it doesn't translate. Does not translate at all, so that's the problem. Ow, I'm dead. Which is sad because I know jokes in English, I know jokes in Dutch, but it's always like, oh, that person would find that joke hilarious. And then just like, oh, they probably wouldn't understand it in English and can't translate. That's something I find really sad. There are so many awesome jokes, but they do not translate. I thought that was a hat. Thought that was a ghillie suit, a bush Wookie. God, must be awful being at war and just being like, is that a dude? Is that a soldier? Is that just bush? I'm going crazy. God, because a few days ago my grandpa... Oh, something... Yeah, that's something, Yeah, that's because those jokes are really awesome, but they do not translate. So you can say joke in Turkish, but I would be like, I have no clue what you just said. And you can say joke in English and being like, it's not funny at all. I don't get it. So it's very annoying. It's very sad because jokes are the best thing in life. Laughter is one of the best things in life, and does not translate that well. But what I was just saying, my grandpa was just like, he survived the Second World War because he was born in 1936. 36? Yeah, 36. Always get numbers wrong because in Dutch we say 630 instead of 36. We turn them around, but I'm getting distracted. But my grandpa survived the Second World War from Belgium, so here was a war. And he was just saying like, oh, prepare yourself, you're gonna, I don't know when, but you are gonna experience a war too. Not exactly like shooting in my country especially, but you're gonna feel the effects of a war. And it was just like, oh god, I don't want to. Just the world is already such an awful place. Don't make it any worse, please. Oh, you have joke. Okay. What does a skeleton do in the morning? What? Oh, I think I know that joke. I think I heard it before. Wasn't it with something with a closet? Or is that just the saying of skeletons in the closet? I don't know, man. I don't know. Curious. What does a skeleton do in the morning? What does he do? Also, oh, I love you, Linux. You remind me of another joke. Oh, thank you so much. First finish your joke and then I'm gonna do my joke. Okay, that's an awesome joke. That's a good one. Okay. I have one. What is a skeleton his favorite food? I'll give you a second to guess. I'm scared you already know that joke. Kind of scared. I hope not. But I'm kind of scared. But what is a skeleton his favorite food? Oh, suck it, nerds. Should have checked over 6 o'clock. I don't know. Rips. A skeleton's favorite foods is rips. Such a bad one. I love it. Yeah, that's true. Because you're thinking like, because I don't know English sayings that well, you know, like, oh, what's like hiding skeletons in your closet, like having a lot of luggage or hiding secrets. But I don't know those sayings that well, so if they make a pun like that, I'm sometimes just like, huh. But it's a joke that I saw that on an Instagram reel of somebody having a toy skeleton and having the toy skeleton say it to one of his mates in a store, a random store, and he was just freaking out, like, because he couldn't guess it. It was the funniest thing I ever saw in my life. I died of laughter. It was so hilarious. god, honestly, I'm sad. That's something I kind of wish. I wish I could share Instagram Reels with YouTube chat, kind of, because my god, that would be so funny. Just sharing some Reels here and there that I saw that I thought was just hilarious. But also that kind of would be like a TikTok React video, and don't really want to make those videos. I mean, like, nothing wrong with the people that make those videos. I don't think it's my type of style. I like watching funny stuff with people that are also here. Which sea animal is famous in the sea? I don't know, Giga. I don't know, but I'm glad you're back, because we have been making some awful jokes. They were pretty awesome. Also, if you want bad jokes and you have Instagram, hey Pooks. Just hey, and then Pooks. That's a guy who tells his wife just the worst jokes at just random moments. And I'm gonna see if I can find their Instagram real quick and share it, because hey Pooks. Yeah, their For You page kind of weird, but Reels is of a husband that just has a skeleton and tells those jokes. And I just found them so funny. I posted it. So if you have Instagram, very bad humor, very bad jokes. It's starving. Okay, Giga, that's a good joke, my man. I would not have thought that. I was like, oh god, what animal could it be? Starfish. A sea star. Linux, great job on guessing it. Damn, I would not have guessed it. Like, those jokes I cannot. Ooh, I have a tank. Ooh, I should not be owning a tank. But oh, I love those jokes so much. But just the guy goes like, every time with the skeleton, hey Pooks! I have a joke for you! And it's just, and just such an awful joke. Like, such an awful joke, and I love it. I love it. If I can't have a relationship with a woman like that, I'll want it. I'll stay single the rest of my life. If she doesn't like those bad jokes, don't want her. Oh my god, my tank is getting destroyed. I'm dead. My turn. Yeah, Linux, go for it. Shoot, my man. Ooh, Giga, you also have one? Okay. Linux, go first, then Giga. I mean, like, you can both go to it at the same time. I don't really care, but I really want to hear them very badly. Oh god, I tried to change my scope. Maybe I should snipe. Having my awful gameplay even worse. Yeah, I should snipe. I can snipe. What screams bad gameplay more than bad sniping? It's getting killed by snipers. Now I don't find them anymore. Why does the scientist trust Adams? Oh, I heard that one. Oh, I heard that one. Oh, but what? I don't remember the answer, but I think one of my mates sent that reel. An Instagram reel, and it was just like, okay, that's funny. But I don't remember it. No. You can tell me, I saw the message. Why does the scientist trust Adams? Tell me. I'm dying to know. Can't snipe a tank. Ow. Oh, factory. What is the difference between little and schools? I don't know. I don't know. Little's worth it. Okay, fair enough. Oh god, I forgot my... Forgot to turn off my audio. Oh! Changed it on single fire. That's my bad. Which Disney character becomes a rapper? Tell me. Which Disney character becomes a rapper? Pinocchio. Oh, that's such a good joke. I'm gonna remember that, Giga. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna steal that joke and credit for myself. Again, should not be owning a tank. But I'm bad at tank driving. I'm bad at vehicle gameplay. Because I used to be good at it. Because I used to play it on a controller. Okay, I have one, but that's a little rude. Is it a rude joke or did I say something rude? What's the common expectation from women and politicians? I don't know. Also, I'm fine with dark jokes as long as they are jokes. I'm cool with them. Because if you're saying mean stuff on purpose, I have to draw a line somewhere, but if jokes is a little bit dark, it's okay. Oh, need to drive forward. Okay. Oh, did you really came up with those two? Just shut up. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's kind of a little bit of dark joke. But also kind of funny, so. But Giga, that's cool that you came up with those because I never heard about those, but very funny, my guy, very funny. I very like the Pinocchio one. That's a very good one. Oh god, a lot of enemies. Oh, that's a tank. Famous last words. I'm sorry, I'm sending a message. My mom sent me a text. My mom sent me a text. So I felt obligated to answer because I just want to make sure if everything was okay. Because I live alone and if she sends me a text, I'm just like, oh god, is everything cool? Is everything fine? Oh god, I'm dead again. I got killed by a brick falling on my head. Awesome. I'm sorry, I'm getting messages. God, but everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is cool. I mean, like at the moment. Oh, oh, that little fucker. Oh, nearly killed myself. Oh, medic! Medic! Oh, fuck. That was cinematic as fuck. He came to the rescue and just got shot in the head. Like, damn. Oh god. I hope I'm not in game chat talking like an idiot. No, I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. I'm in game chat talking. I had that before. Pressing the wrong button and then just ending up in game chat and talking to myself like an idiot. What do we play except Hollow Knight, Silksong, or Battlefield? At the moment, when Silksong came out, nothing at very much. Oh god damn it, fucking Claymore. But I've played a lot of games. I can look at my games on my shelf. I'm sorry if the audio is weird because I literally turned around. I love the Tomb Raider games. The Square Enix ones, I really love those, especially the first one and the second one. God, I love those. Those are really cool games. Also, I play God of War. Love the God of War and God of War Ragnarok. Those not reboots, but you know the really the follow-ups because I haven't played the originals. Kind of a crime, I know, but. Oh, that stink! But I have an RPG. Second art. But, and Skate. Skate is a free-to-play game from EA about skateboarding. I really enjoy that game. I also very enjoy Baldur's Gate 3. It's a Belgium-made game, which is where I'm from. But god, that's such a fun game. Even you can play it with friends or alone. I've played it alone because I don't have any friends who like that type of game, which is fine. It's a lot of fun alone. Like damn, you can do such funny stuff in Baldur's Gate and such dumb moves and say such dumb things to characters and their reactions are hilarious. Love that game. That's one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, factories. Total War Hammer. I've played Space Marine 2. That's I had a Warhammer game when I was a kid. It was a strategy one, but I don't remember the name. It was with Blood Angels, I think. But I don't know a lot of Total War lore, so I'm not up to date. But I love Space Marines too. Like. That's such an awesome game. Oh, I love that. And I see a lot of time on Instagram reels lore about Warhammer. And god, the concept about that world being so dark and gritty, I love it. I don't know what is going on, but I love that the orcs can use their fantasy to create weapons that work. But they don't know that they have that power. And just having a civilization that got what's the name? A dreadnought? Called Dreadnought, and the Dreadnought, that person stuck in that machine was older than their whole civilization, so they had a mental breakdown. Those things are insane. I love that franchise. That's such a I just don't know where to start with the lore videos. Because I saw the episode of Secret Levels of Warhammer and I'm just like, there needs to be a Warhammer show, like there needs to be one. And I heard Henry Cavill was playing one and I'm so hyped. I love that. I'm sorry, I was getting a little bit too excited, factories. But I love Total War, man. That's such a cool franchise, cool lore, but I never played it in real life. I don't have any figures or anything. I don't know how to play it in real life. I have Space Marines 2. Really, hey, if you want me to live stream that, I'll do it in a heartbeat, my man. I love that game. That's such a cool game. But sadly, I'm not able to play it a lot because I'm the only one of my mates who has it, and you know, playing a game alone, I don't easily make time for it anymore, which is very sad. I have another joke, but it needs to be in Dutch. Okay, Giga, you can do it in Dutch. Hey, Emirhan, Emirhan. Emmy, kan ik gewoon Emmy noemen? Hey, Emmy. Can I call you Emmy? I'm sorry, Emirhan. Emirhan is probably how you pronounce it, but I'm dyslexic, I'm tired. Yeah, I saw it. Lennox, thank you for saying. Yeah, but Total Warhammers, the story is insane. I love how dark and gritty it is. So, but I heard they're making a Space Marine 3, so it's very hard to pronounce. Ethan. Oh, if you want, I can call you Ethan or Emmy. But Emmy's a girl's name in Belgium, so I don't know if you're fine with that or not. But if you want me to call you Ethan, I'll call you Ethan. Because I won't say like how do I pronounce your name so I can learn it, but yeah, it's kind of hard because English is my second language and my reading English is not the greatest, so really, once the ammunition of the humans didn't exist anymore, they used finger guns. That's God, I don't know who came up with the Warhammer, but I love that. So dark and gritty and messed up. Because also I heard about those flying ships. I don't know what they are called from the Space Marines. Yeah, I don't know all the names and stuff, so I'm very new to the franchise. But I saw a video about when they go into hyperdrive, you know, to travel at light speed. One person just gets stimmed up, like gets stimmed so it doesn't die, and he has to refuel it manually with very radioactive fuel, and the whole place is just radioactive, so it gets stimmed up so it just can do the job, and then it just dies. Like, refueling the ship during light speed, you just die, and they let just people do that, and that's such a dark and grimy, and I just love that. The stuff that they do, it's all messed up, and I don't know what game it's called from Warhammer, but then you're just a normal person, not like a badass Space Marine, but just a normal human, I think, and you have to fight off waves of enemy, and you have a bolt pistol. And you just have to hold it with your two hands. Then I realized, like, wait, a bolt pistol is a 50 cal in a pistol form, and they use it as just a pistol like an M1911. That's insane. It just, God, the Space Marines are awesome. Oh, his name is in Turkish. Oh, okay. Oeh, Giga? I don't know. Het lost mysteries op en heeft overgewicht. I don't know. Okay, I'm glad I can call you Ethan. Yeah, but I love it, man. I find Turkey a very beautiful country, and I would love to visit it one day. So I do not mind that my audience is Turkish. I do not mind it, because my mom, her niece, lives in Istanbul. I don't know how to pronounce it in English, But I hope you understand what I mean from Turkey. But God, that country is very beautiful. Would love to visit it one day. Oh, there are books about Warhammer? Okay, are there like comic books or just like novels more? In German? Oh, are you German factory? Okay, guten Tag. I went to Germany this summer with my motorcycle. I went to the Muselstreek. Very beautiful. Oh my god, it was such... I got depressed when I got back with my motorcycle because Belgium roads compared to your roads, like, the Muselstreek, just beautiful. The Musel, such a beautiful place. And you know, Nuremberg also passed it. Giga, that's funny as fuck. Wait, 650 plus novel-length stories about Warhammer. Oh, factory, you were in Belgium? Oh, I hope you liked your stay. Where did you stay in Belgium? But damn. But also that is something I find very frightening. If there is a lot of lore, a lot of stories, I find it very hard to... Where do I start with it? Like more than 600 novels, it's just like, where do I start? With which book do I start? But I love the lore about Warhammer. I've seen some clips about it and I'm just like, damn. I love the dark and grittiness. It's not PG, it's not sunshine and rainbows or censored. No, it's just awful. That future is just awful. Everything sucks and they are just leaning into it and I love that. I love it when a franchise knows what it is and it just does it. It doesn't be like, oh, that's maybe too messed up or that's too... No, they just accept it and go for it. And man, Space Marines, they are some badass. And I love how they are so respectful to each other, like brother. They call each other brother and they are just... I love the Salamanders, especially, because they care the most for the normal people. Oh, you went towards Ghent and Brugge. I never been. Oh, bye, Giga. I never went to Brugge, but very beautiful. And Ghent, very nice. I've went there multiple times because my mates live close there. You should go to the Gentse Feesten. Those are a week, literally a week, every single day, a party in Ghent. Trust me, worth it. Worth it to go there. But also, it's very busy and a lot of music, a lot of drunk people, so I don't know if that's your cup of tea. But if you ever come to Ghent again, Gentse Feesten, just a whole week, just a festival in Ghent itself. So a whole week of festival there with music, artists, and it's a very good time. It's very fun. But yeah, I'm from, I don't live in the city itself. I live more on the outside where the farmers live. But I live in more the Antwerp. But Antwerp, very beautiful city, but the people are quite shitty. The people can be very mean, can be very shitty, and that's something annoying. That is true. And with mean and shitty, they have thick necks. Their ego is very big. But very beautiful city, but Ghent is probably beautifuler. Shouldn't say that because I'm born in Antwerp. It's a crime to say that, but Ghent and Brugge, oh, beautiful. Belgium is a very beautiful country. But God, I can't wait until I can go back to Germany. Because I'm with my motorcycle, but because the roads are just so awesome. Because that is something you don't really have in Belgium. when you drive on the road, it's village to village. You don't have any just nature in between, really, especially where I live at least. Maybe if you go more south, you have more of it, but I'm not quite sure. But Belgium is just like, yeah, we have 11 million people living here. Yeah, my grandma used to live in Knokke-Heist. She used to live there. She was not rich, so don't worry about it. But she used to have an apartment somewhere there, so I used to go there a lot. Did you go there by oh, I think it was this weekend that there was something to do there. I think there was a car show or something, because a lot of beautiful and expensive cars were passing through to Knokke. So don't know if you were there then, but it was really cool to see. I wasn't there, did not know it was a thing, but I saw some friends of mine that they were there and saw looked really cool. But yeah, those are the rich fox, the rich Mali people. And yeah, it's a very beautiful place to go, very nice, but don't trust the people there, because there are a lot of beach bars, especially the Blue Buddha. Might have been there, might have heard about it, but the Blue Buddha, there are some actual very rich people that are hanging out there, but there are also a lot of fake rich people that act like they're the man, or woman with the money, but don't have any money. So just be careful who you're talking to and if they're trying to sell you anything. Yeah, man, Knokke, you can see some crazy cars there. Which, God, I don't know even how you can afford a Bugatti. That's something I cannot wrap my head around, that you have so much money that you can just buy something like that. Because buying a Bugatti is not like, oh, here is $1 million. I don't know how much Bugatti is, by the way, but they're very beautiful. But I don't know their exact prices, but I know, like, buying one, it doesn't matter how much money you have. You do not just buy a Bugatti. You need to go through trials and need to be accepted by Bugatti itself. That's a tank. That is a tank. But you need to be accepted by Bugatti, so you are allowed to buy a Bugatti. So that's just insane. But that's also true with a lot of sports cars. Like, you cannot just buy any Ferrari. You need to have a certain collection already that Ferrari be like, okay, you are allowed to buy that car. The same with the Porsche GT3. I'm pretty sure you need to already have a few Porsches. I think there were a specific type of Porsches you need to have until you can buy a GT3. Which is insane to think about. Like, a GT3, what is that? Almost 300k? To buy it, and you need to have multiple Porsches. So, oh, I destroyed the tank. I did double tap just in case. Which is insane to think about. Like, I can never imagine having that much money. Like, so I can just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy a Porsche GT3 because I'm allowed to buy one. Already have 4 Porsches, but I'm just gonna buy another one. Like, that's just like, how much money do you make? I'm just happy that I can pay my rent and pay my bills and put food on the table. I'm just happy with that. And I have my dream motorcycle. It's financially not the greatest decision, because, you know, it's not gonna make any money, so it's not an investment. But I'm happy with that, and I can live stream, so just having so much money is insane. I cannot comprehend that. God. Oh, I shouldn't have tape fired. Again, I came with that joke. Awesome, my man. God, you are the package deal, my man. You're the package deal. I thought, okay, I got a cool subscriber. Oh, somebody who watches my live streams. Awesome. And he packs great jokes. God, what more in life do we need? Come on. Hey, second nerd. Ow, no. I'm nerd. I am the nerd. Oh, okay. I thought you need to have a certain amount of Porsches and be recognized as a collector to get a GT3. Then I heard that wrong. But just having that money is insane. God, I would love to have that money so I could buy those cars. God, I would love a Supra MK4. I would love to own that car. Oh yeah, factory. See you tomorrow, my man. Thank you for staying with the stream. It was a lot of fun with you. So see you tomorrow. But Ethan, God, what is your dream car, my man? If you had the money in the world, what car would you buy immediately? And you don't have to worry about, you know, being recognized as a collector or like with Bugatti or something. If you could just, doesn't matter, you had the money, you can buy any car that you want. Which car would it be? Because mine, I think a Supra MK4, because I really like JDM cars. And otherwise a Ford GT40 was the name? Oh god, I forgot the name. GT40 I think. A Ford GT40, I think that was the correct name. From Ford versus Ferrari, that type of car. Yeah, that's true. Probably an F40. Let me look that up. What's F40? Ooh, Ferrari? Ooh, yeah. That is a good choice. That is a good choice. Yeah, that is a beautiful choice. Like, also, I think I would more lean towards the classic cars than the new ones. Oh yeah. Porsche 930 Turbo. Oh god. Oh. If only we had money, my guy. I mean, like, I don't know about you. Maybe you're really rich. Like, maybe you already own a Porsche. I don't know, but god, owning those cars would be awesome. But also, that is something I find very annoying. I don't know how it is in Turkey, but here you have emission zones, so you're not allowed to drive through certain places with certain cars, you know, because air pollution, because, you know, cars are the big problem. But it's just like, I miss the scream of the old cars, you know, when you just push the gas through the door and the whine of I miss that. In new cars there are just decibel killers on the exhaust, and the exhaust need to be according to the law and all of that. But those old cars, those screams, they were just like they were just so awesome. And that's something you miss with the new cars, because you see sometimes like some awesome car and then it's just like, that's it? That's the sound it made? Come on, give it that scream, give it that roar, like something I really, you mean, like, you don't have to have an engine that is too loud, but you need to have an engine that's too loud. An exhaust that is just loud and annoying. You don't need to have that, but you need to have the perfect exhaust that just complements the engine, that just knows what power, because you also have very slow cars that is nothing done to them and then just straight piped and they're just loud and obnoxious. And not like that, but you need to have an exhaust that just complements the engine, that you really know what you are driving and the people around you really know that you have something special. And that's something it's not allowed anymore and just kind of pisses me off. Yeah, that's true, Ethan. I find the classic ones, they just look, and their interior are just so beautiful. Like little wood interior with some leather, just beautiful, beautiful. And those engines were made to last. Like, honest to God, a good old diesel, like those cars, they would just keep running. And now you have a car like, oh, I already did 10,000 kilometers. I'm gonna brake now. Like, no. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Because I bought a few weeks ago a new motorcycle. My previous one had a custom exhaust. And when my engine was hot and I was pushing the bike, just like ba 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 ba. When I was riding, I should not say this live or live stream. Do not drive recklessly. It's very dangerous. But on certain roads, I would push my motorcycle a little bit. I should just say on track. I'm gonna say on track. Never ridden on track, but I'm just gonna say on track because I don't want to get a letter from police. But when I pushed my motorcycle and I was doing like 100 kilometers and I downshifted to second gear and my engine would just be like just exploding, and it's just, that was such an awesome feeling. I love that exhaust, just, and everybody would hear me. My mom would always be, if I would drive past her work, I would always, go full throttle just to make some noise, and the customers would be like, oh god, what motorcycle is that? And my mom would be like, oh, that's my idiot son. But I mean, like, now I have a stock exhaust. It sounds fine. For a stock exhaust, it sounds completely fine. It doesn't sound bad at all, but a custom exhaust that just pops, doesn't get any better than that. Why do I enjoy talking cars while I don't get any words? Huh, what do you mean, Linux? I have an Aprilia Tuono 660. So that's an Italian motorcycle with 95 horsepower. It's a very beautiful bike. It's from 2023. No, 2022. Yeah, 2022. Oh god, I'm not a medic. I'm sorry, I just shot an RPG on dying teammate. But gotta love that motorcycle. Such fun. My previous one was a Kawasaki Z650. But it just used so much motorcycle oil. Like, it was just, yeah, there was something wrong with the bike and I couldn't get it fixed. And I was just like, I'm gonna sell it and buy a new one. And the funniest part, all my two mates that ride motorcycles, they have the exact same motorcycle. So we three all have the exact same motorcycle. The only difference with mine is gray, red and black. And those are, their ones are black and red. I love the colors of mine in gray. Oof. Very beautiful bike. A very, very recommendation if you're looking into buying a motorcycle. Oh, thank you, Linux. Hey, if you don't know anything about cars, that is completely okay. Like 10 years ago, I was just like, sport car, that must be a Ferrari or a Porsche. I did not know anything, but my mates got me into um, cars and motorcycles, and yeah, it's just something I love talking about. I have a very calming voice and addicting. Damn, I'm your cocaine, I guess. Very, thank you for saying that. That's very kind of you. I'm really insecure about my voice. I thought it was I had an annoying voice and my accent was not the pleasant to hear. Most pleasant to hear. Oh god. Oh, we armed. Oh, we are attacking. And you're an enemy. God, I was not paying attention at what I was doing in game. Which is not a good thing. But thank you for saying that, Eden. That's so kind to hear. But honestly, I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying my live streams, because that's something that really makes my day, talking to you guys, playing a game live for you guys. Because honestly, I was so not really getting burned out about animating videos, but I was just like, oh, I find it so sad I can't interact with people. I have to work a year on animation and I can't tell funny stories, or because, you know, making a funny story about an animation is like, yeah, it takes months, and then it's just like, it's not that funny anymore, maybe. It's not that relevant. Oh. Yeah, mate, an MT-07, those things are made to ride on one wheel. Like, I know a guy, no joke. A friend of mine is like in a very big motorcycle group. I mostly ride alone or with my two mates. I enjoy riding alone and listening to my music. But he drives with quite a lot of people, and he invited me once, and we went to this guy's house who had an MT-07. And no joke, cold start, by the way, yeah? Cold start. He started up his bike and he immediately started pulling wheelies and rev bombing us, and we were just like, bro, your engine is still cold. Or your poor bike. But damn, he could pull some wheelies. Like, on my previous bike I could do some power wheelies. I think my front wheel went a meter high. So pretty good, pretty good. But there were power wheelies, so no clutch levers wheelies. Linux, the difference is power wheelies and clutch wheelies is you just pull as hard as you can on your gas until your front wheels come from the ground. And clutch wheelies are you put your bike at a certain rev point, so they are doing like 4,000 torques, I think. So you're pulling in your clutch, so your bike doesn't go forward really without gas. And you just put your rev at a certain height, and then you let go of your clutch and your front wheel goes up. Those are different. But an MT-07, I learned to ride on those bikes. They are very fun. Yeah. You own a car, but you don't know how to drive. So I just sit there and I let my aunt use it until I learned to drive. My father made our car on my name, so some legal reason. Oh yeah, I can understand that. But hey, no rushing getting your driver's license. I know I did not enjoy driving on the road for the first year. I really hated the road, but I enjoyed it more as I got more confident in my driving skills. And I'm a pretty decent driver, but Ethan, I... ooh, at the first part, I pushed my bike. I did not push it to the limits, because pushing your bike to the limit is very hard, but I drove very fast in a lot of places. I should not be driving fast, but as I got a bit older and I saw more dangers of it, I slowed down quite a bit with the motorcycles. I'm not driving that fast anymore. And especially we almost lost our licenses once. Like, we were going to a place that is notorious for motorcycles to go and drive fast, but it's not really a public road, but everybody is allowed to drive on it. So it's a public road, but there's not a lot of traffic. It's at a shipments center, at a shipment, so they're mostly just driving trucks with shipments and towards the sea. I don't know how to say it in English. But the shipment yard, I think. There were a lot of rounds around it, a lot of no, wait, I don't know how to say it in English. I'm stuttering. Just shipment yard with a lot of open roads, public road, and we would just push our motorcycles. Like, we would just race each other and go nuts. And then we were going, I think, around 150 kilometers an hour. Which is 100 kilometers too fast, by the way. Which is really awful. And then we saw a motorcycle coming our way and he was tapping his helmet. If you do not know, tapping your helmet as a motorcycle is signaling other motorcycles there are cops ahead, so slow down and just drive normal. So we were just racing a bit and we saw him and he was tapping his helmet. We braked so hard and no joke, there were so many cops around the corner. And they already stopped the few motorcycles. We really dodged a bullet there, like no joke. We almost lost our license and had to pay. We probably lost our motorcycles too, like no joke. So after that scenario, I slowed down quite a bit because I don't want to lose my license and motorcycle. Oh god, enemy. Impacted my nade myself. So yeah, that was a very close call. Oh god, shotgun. How is the traffic where you guys live actually? Is it a very busy or more laid back? Because Belgium traffic where I live, kind of fine. But if I go towards more the city, like, oh, the traffic is so awful and people just really, they see motorcycle riders and they are just like, I don't like what they are doing, even if we're just completely following the law and doing exactly what we're allowed to do. They're just like, I'm gonna kill those person. I'm gonna hit them. Like, a guy purposely ran over my foot once with a pickup truck. Like, a pickup truck. Like an actual heavy pickup truck ran over my foot because he got pissed off that I got in front of him of a red light. Because we are allowed to do that. And he just ran over my foot, called me names. I called him names then. Very bad names because I was pissed off and full of adrenaline. Because he ran over my foot. I thought my foot was completely broken and fucked. But my foot was fine, thank god. Yeah, I can understand. City traffic is, yeah, awful. And if you have to learn it in the city, you will be a great driver nonetheless, but learning it is gonna be so much more harder and so much more scarier. Ooh, that is a lot of people in Istanbul. Like damn. But yeah, that's just yeah. The same with Belgium. Just so many people have to use the roads of the city in Antwerp, and just the traffic is there awful. One of my mates, who is a truck driver, he came home at 3:30 a.m. at night. Still traffic. Still like full standing still traffic. At that time, that's insane. That doesn't happen that often, but that it happens, that is insane. Yeah, but that is a fear that you will have to overcome. Trust me, it's worth overcoming, because I was scared shitless in the car. I was just like, I don't like it. I don't like driving. People are mean. People are calling my name, calling me names. Everything sucks. But you just overcome it. Something you'll overcome, get better at it. And you know, if you're just don't drink and drive, just don't text and drive, and you will be fine, trust me. You'll be fine. Just drive like nobody sees you. Just drive like you're invisible, and just keep an eye on every single one, and you'll be fine, trust me. Oh god, so many enemies. So many. Yeah, that's true. In Belgium, they're quite strict with the rules on driving, so that is a plus point. But a lot of people in Belgium too are just selfish drivers. I try to be as nice as I can on the road, but sometimes it's just like people cutting you off, giving you the finger, and you just have to overcome it. It sucks, it's not fun, to tell you the truth, but something you have to overcome, and just being like, yeah. Sorry, I got a text. I'm just. God. Typing in English with my phone and autocorrecting it to Dutch is very annoying. That, Ethan, that is a very good tip actually. Motorcycle is dangerous. Linux, that is very dangerous. It's very risky. I'm not gonna say it's not, but you will be 10 times a better driver if you know how to ride with a motorcycle, because you have a better side. You're more a defensive driver, because you cannot be an aggressive driver. I mean, like, you can be, but if you challenge a car is always gonna win because you're on a motorcycle. But you know more about taking corners properly, about braking, about riding, how dangerous it is on riding the rain and all of that stuff. So you will become a better driver if you know how to drive with a motorcycle. And that was scientifically proven. There was a study, and I think 60% of motorcycle riders, or 70% of motorcycle riders, are in fact better car drivers than people who drive with a car and not a motorcycle. But yeah, I don't know how it is here, but motorcycle license, getting that in Belgium is very expensive, like very. Oh yeah, that's some. My keyboard changes because I have a QWERTY keyboard, but a QWERTY. We in Belgium you have an AZERTY, the AZ instead of QWERT keyboard. We have an AZ something something something. Oh wait, I have an AZERT keyboard instead of a QW keyboard. More most of time in Belgium. But I bought a QWERTY keyboard because that was only one that they had with the keyboard, so I was just like fine. But my PC knows that I'm from Belgium and just switches sometimes, so when I press W I accidentally press C, and then I'm just like, huh, why doesn't this input work? Huh, why? And just like, oh, it changed. Yeah, that's a Belgian French type of keyboard. But now I think I have an American style keyboard. Oh really? In Belgium, you first, if you're 18, you are allowed to get your A2 license, but that would cost you 1,200 euros. And when you are 24, you are allowed to get your A license for another 500 euros, 4 hours of motorcycle lessons, and 2 exams on top of the previous 3 exams and all money. So yeah, that's it's very annoying. And I just have an A2 license. My motorcycle is at full power accidentally because my Aprilia I bought second hand of someone, and he said, "Don't worry, it's not at full power." The salesperson, and I was just like, oh, okay. And my mate was like, "Bro, your motorcycle is at full power." But I have all the paperwork that it's not at full power, so I think I'm just gonna leave it at full power because everybody says just leave it at full power, but yeah, that is expensive. That is just because if you buy a motorcycle, you have to pay for the time they have to put an A2 limiter on your motorcycle, so that's also something you have to pay for. If you get your A2, you have to get rid of the you don't have to, but you'll get rid of it because why not? And that also costs money. So motorcycles in Belgium are very expensive. Okay, you were saying excuse me. Yeah, I don't know anything about the program Linux. I'm gonna tell you that real quick. But I would love to hear your story. But I don't know how Linux works or anything. I'm very bad with it. An Ottoman... An Ottoman keyboard layout? What's that? Never heard about that. Yeah, I can understand like who uses that. I never heard about it. Like there are some weird people that use weird stuff. Like I know a mate who holds a controller instead of God, how does he do it? He instead of pressing circle or B, I think, with your thumb. Oh god, I'm holding control. He does it with his the finger between your middle finger and thumb, the point finger. He does it with the point finger, and I'm just like, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Just use your thumb like a normal human being. The Turkish Empire. Damn, I did not know that. That's a fun fact. Yeah, if you don't have a lot of experience with riding, I would most definitely recommend the limiter. And do not purchase like those American kits like a BMW S1000RR, like just a 1000cc piss missile. Like you're gonna kill yourself. Like no joke. Even I have my I'm quite a good motorcycle rider, not the greatest, but I'm pretty decent. I would not be able to control that thing, like that is a lot of power. And but just like having to do your license again, a lot of people I know, they just have their A2 license and just have it on paper that it is an A2. And most garages, most people that work there, they are also like, hey, do you want me to just put it on paper and then remove it? Like even they think it's like the most stupidest law ever, and they are just like, hey, if you want, I'll put it on paper that it's limited and just not limited. So yeah. Plus the same thing is with my Aprilia, I did not even notice it was at full power, because unless you push your motorcycle, you don't really notice it. If you're just driving normally, you won't even know the difference between a setback motorcycle and full power one. Because with the Aprilia, after 7,000 RPM, you feel the power. You feel it. But I have my motorcycle set on commute, so just the slowest settings, so I can get used to the bike. I just realized I was wasting my calculator data for the whole stream. You good, my man? Are you okay? Also, after this game, I'm gonna end the live stream because it's getting late and I'm gonna go to bed early so I'm better in the morning. So I'm prepared to play Silksong and be very good at Silksong and not suck at Silksong. Oh, that's a tank. Yeah, that is true, Ethan. Oh, are you okay, Linux? That sucks. You show mobile data instead of your Wi-Fi. That sucks. But Ethan, also that is something very annoying. Um, Here in Belgium, your insurance gets calculated by the CC and not by the how much horsepower your motorcycle have. So you can have a 600 cc like an R6 Yamaha and have a cheaper insurance than just a normal 650, because 650s are fast motorcycles, but they are a lot slower than a 600cc. So you have to pay more for a slower bike than a faster bike. Because you have tour motorcycles that are more than 1000 cc's, so they are more expensive than a 1000cc piss missile. So that is something in Belgium like, what is this insurance? What is this shit? But Linux, I hope you didn't use all your mobile data on your phone, because that would suck. Where was that gun dart? I hit him once. I hit him twice and killed him, suck nerd. Oh, that's a tank. Hope probably has an engineer repairing him, and I'm out. Yeah, the tank's being getting repaired consistently. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you have a Harley motorcycle like that, your insurance, especially if you're my age, because the younger you are, the more expensive the insurance, which I get, because young people are bound to make more mistakes at the end because you're more new to driving and all of that. But yeah, insurance in Belgium is very expensive for a motorcycle. But I mean, like, you have loopholes and all. You can get your motorcycle and put it on one of your parents' their names if they have a license, and it will be cheaper, and then you just pay your parents. Because I thought about doing that with my mom because she had a license for a motorcycle. Because in Belgium, back then, when you get your driver's license, you would automatically get a motorcycle license to drive with any single motorcycle. You didn't have to take classes separately or anything. Yes, I play Minecraft, Linux. I love Minecraft. Oh, really? Really? Not completely same with me, but that was my one of my first PC games that I ever played, Minecraft. I remember just my neighbors were there was one of my childhood friends over, but I didn't know him at the moment, so we just started talking and start playing together, and he just went like, "Do you know Minecraft?" And I was just like, "What is Minecraft?" And he would show me Minecraft, and we would just play Minecraft so much. Like, God, Minecraft is such a fun game. Yeah, back in my day, you used to be able to play Minecraft for free if you go to www.playminecraft for free, and then you could play Minecraft online for free through a browser. That was, back when very long time ago. That I was, I think, 14 years ago, 15 years ago, maybe. Like, it's very long time ago. But God, I love Minecraft. I played Minecraft on my PC, on my PlayStation, on the Xbox, on my PS4. God, I love that game so much. That's just, once a year I have that urge, that craving to play Minecraft. Just to start a world, play nothing for 2 weeks, except for Minecraft. Only Minecraft, and it's just the greatest time. Yeah, the internet site. I don't know if it was an illegal version or a legal version, but I just know that was a way to play offline. And you couldn't save your worlds on the cloud, so if you played on different PC, you're bad time. Yeah, that might be true. That might be a possibility. I thought it was play Minecraft for free or free Minecrafts. Greatly play free Minecraft play for free. I don't know what the name exactly was, but you could play Minecraft through a web browser then. And yeah, the good old times. I loved playing, before going to bed, and thinking just playing Minecraft, and during school just only thinking like, oh, I can't wait to get home and play Minecraft with my friends. And then everybody right after school hopping on the server and just playing our little survival world, and my God, just building shitty houses, like, honest to God. Like the good old days when you were into creative and just would build a Minecraft house because you were like, whoa, diamond house. I think I played Minecraft 2.2.5. That's where I started. Because I remember the Bat and the Witches was one of my first big updates. With Halloween was an update. But before that, oh god, what did you have? You had your creepers, zombies, skeletons, spiders. You had your poison spiders? Squid, sheep, pigs, chickens. You did not have horses back then. You had the nether. That's something I remember. And yeah, the interface was completely different, like. But damn, the good old days. Now I kind of have a little bit of craving to play Minecraft. Because I haven't played Minecraft this year yet, so craving still needs to start. But just such a chill game to have just play Minecraft and have a show, a TV show or an anime just in the background playing or something, and just or some podcast of music and just relaxing and playing the game. Ah, so awesome. Sometimes even with mates that we are not able to play together, and that we just have our own separate worlds, and that we are just talking to each other about life. And just like, oh, I already find diamonds, and being like, oh, you lucky bastard, you already have diamonds. Just, oh, god. And it's just, that game is just perfection. Just such a good game. No, I miss that feeling of just no worries and just playing your games. You know, coming back from school, thinking homework was the worst thing in the world, and just playing your game. Oh, what are your plans in your world, Linux? Also, I don't know if you have Discord or if you have anything, but if you... I don't think you are in my Discord server, but if you have Discord, you should really join it and show me, man. I would love to see what you're planning with the world and all of that, because I'm curious what you're planning to do. But yeah, you can't... I don't think you can send pictures in the chat, which is kind of sad, because that would be awesome. I mean, like, would be very dangerous also with bots, but... Oh, Oh! Oh, I know who you are! Oh my god, your name has changed on YouTube. You're the Polf, right? You're the Polf! Ah, no worries, Linux, but if you have any way to show me the pictures, I would love to see it, your Minecraft world. Yeah, hey, I'll show you a link, and you're always welcome to join, my man. But damn, Ethan, you're the Polf. Yeah, your name, YouTube, everybody's name has changed in YouTube, so I was just like, oh, new viewer, awesome. But man, thank you for joining the server, by the way. It's very kind of you. But I'm gonna end stream and maybe play one more match with my mates, because they sent me a message. Wait, I'm not the Polf, but you are getting closer. Wait, who are you in my server then? Wait, Slow just joined. You're not. Are you Derxo? Or are you Zai? Oh, you might be Zai. Yeah. Wait, Discord is banned in Turkey? Damn. Ethan, love that picture, man, of the bald cat. That's funny. That's very funny. But I was like, you're in my Discord, but yeah, I don't have Discord open, so I did not see that somebody joined. But thank you for joining my Discord. Thank you so much. If you have any questions or just want to send me a message, feel free to do so. Um, only rule is don't be a cunt. You know, just use common sense. Don't post like porn stuff or really racist stuff or anything like that. Just be chill. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. So, but thank you for joining. I'm gonna end stream here. Tomorrow at the same time, I'm gonna be live again, and probably Silksong then. So, yeah, Linux, always welcome to join the server, my man. But thank you for joining, and I hope you have a great rest of the evening. And see you next time.